numbers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you first impressions on the latest indie games. Today we are taking a look at a game called Evoland. Evoland is developed and published by Shiro Games, and you can currently pick it up on PC and Mac. It's distributed on Steam and GOG, or Good Old Games, and it is the full version, no beta today. The price of it is $10 or thereabouts, and unfortunately there is no demo. So what is Evoland, you might be asking? Well, it is an action-adventure game that takes you through an evolution of all games, basically. So you start off with crap graphics, and then you go through until you get to the good graphics. That is basically it. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so this is us. It's all very exciting. We can only turn right. Now we can only turn left. Now we got 2D movement. Yay! So as you might guess, this is kind of the Game Boy era of adventure games. And now we have basic scrolling. Alright, it's very quiet. And now we have sound effects. So I was just going to say it's very quiet because we haven't picked that up yet, in case you weren't wondering. Alright, smoother scrolling now. So there are some secrets in the game, like for example that chest down there. I can't get to it just yet. It's very Zelda-like in that you have to get swords and things like that to be able to chop down bushes and do other things. So now we've got a sword. Now I can chop those things. Chop, chop. Wow. I don't think they had particle effects in 1989, but never mind. So let's go around here. We'll pick up this bad boy. Now, one thing I did notice is that when you don't hit something and then you hit a bush, it sounds like the intro to Closer by 9 Inch Nails. If you know that song, you'll know this. It totally sounds like it, I think. Anyway. You pick up these cards, I've got no idea what they are. I think it's ability to fight things, or I have no idea. I've played through about an hour of the game and I still have no idea. But you do pick up stars. Stars are scattered around in hidden areas of the game. There's 30 of them to pick up, and it's just basically an achievement thing. If you're an achievement whore, then you'll like it. Maybe you won't, because it's reasonably boring, if I'm honest. And the things aren't hugely hard to find. The last few might be hard to find, predictably, but whenever I found one, I've been like, yeah, that's pretty easy to find. Alright, we've got save points now, so that's saved my game there several times. Yay, 16 colours! So we go through iterations of different consoles, so I think this is the Nintendo Entertainment System now that we are in. It looks hugely weird playing these kind of games on a giant screen, I have to say. You know, like when you played a Nintendo, or especially Game Boy for example, it's on a tiny little screen. Not that that's a bad thing, but it was that. And yes, this is just the intro. Blah blah blah, friggity blah. So yep, story. Bad guys are around, you need to go and kill them. They're bad, you shouldn't let them live, and so on and so forth. That's it, another star. So not hugely hard to find. Although in my hour of play I only found about 8. And I got up to 16-bit full graphics, I think. No, I got up to 3D, sorry. So around about GameCube era. Alright, now I'm lost. Great. So you do get to pick up a fair few of the graphic improvements pretty early on in the game, and then they sort of space out a bit more. I guess people don't want to play... Yeah, that's another star. I guess people don't want to play a black and white game for too long. So they've yeah, they didn't make that black and white area very big at all. So damn cactus. Just save the game there. Alright, what else can I do down here? Nothing. That's where I came from, so I'm not going back there. I think I know where I need to go. I got lost like this last time I played it. I played it on a live stream, by the way, which, in case you didn't know, I've actually started live streaming fairly regularly. I've only done it twice so far, but I plan on trying to get in on it, you know, at least a couple of times a week. So I'm also going to be trying to be putting videos up ahead of time. Damn it, where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oop. Yep. 256 colours, yay! So what's this? I think this is still Nintendo, or maybe Super Nintendo. Looks a bit crap for Super Nintendo. Could be wrong. I got a sign panel, yay! This path is reserved for agile adventurers. Am I an agile adventurer? No, because I need to get an upgrade first, which is over here. You got free movement. Alright, so now I can move on the diagonal, which is good. So this game is very, very similar, I feel, to DLC Quest. It's got the same kind of tongue-in-cheek approach to... I hate these guys. So you got to activate them, and you got to smack them around 3 times, but they've got a shield, so you can't hit them at the front. And 1 hit, by the way, and you're dead. Path unlocked. Yay. Killing all monsters will sometimes help you in your quest. Yes, it will. Alright, now I have an inventory, so that's my inventory right there. It's all very exciting. And I've got an overworld view now. And I do believe... Yep, we get turn-based battle now. So, eventually, yep, there we go. We'll get into a battle. Yeah, don't hurt me. Yeah. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, this is all very nostalgic and fun and things like that. Yeah, it kind of is, and it gets really old really quickly because the mechanics of the game aren't hugely involved. Alright, so we're still in 1990, goodness. Yeah, so you fight these guys, you hardly ever lose. You have to be an absolute dummy to lose any fight at all in this game. Except, I guess, for the more Twitch-based combat when you are fighting stuff like on here, like, you know, where the enemies are moving around. Oh, actually, oh god. I died a couple of times killing these guys, these 4. I don't seem to be having any trouble anymore. Once you get used to the fact that you can die with 1 hit, it's not such a problem. And also I'm crap. I think people who play these kind of games regularly will probably not ever have a problem. There we go. Yay! So we are in a village now, and the graphics have been upgraded, it looks like. Alright, we've got NPCs now, and none of these talk to us, so we're not going to bother trying to talk to them. I've got to go talk to a little kid. Down here somewhere. It doesn't seem like the game's especially long either. Now, I played it for an hour, and I got up to 3D graphics with anti-aliasing, so that's pretty far. Alright, so he goes on about how he dropped a seed that makes you grow in a well, and that we have to go and get that, so that we can grow up and talk to the adults and open doors and all sorts of nice things that you do when you're an adult. Like get drunk and crash your car and kill someone and go to jail. Alright. Alright, so that is Evoland, essentially. I think the seed's just over here, yeah. It's not even randomly generated, so once you've played the game once, it's, you know, you're not going to get anything else out of it, except trying to find those stars, which you can see up here on the top right corner. It's 3 out of 30 there. And then you got 2 out of 23 cards, and then your gold and all your stats and stuff. Oh, there's actually a chest down here. Yeah, so I'm going to end the video because that is around about it. Of course, there's more to the game in that there's graphical improvements and stuff like that. But you kind of get the idea, and you know, if considering it's only really a one playthrough, you know, kind of game, then you probably don't want it spoiled. So that is Evoland. You can pick it up on Steam or GOG for $10. I'd probably say it's worth $5. But if you've got to spare $10 and you want to go down nostalgia lane, then go and pick it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been your host, the Pixel Pirate, and we'll see you next time.